and Talon. Here we go. Game 2 ready to kick off here with Fog. And Fog, well, what do you make of this one? What are you liking? What are you not liking from both teams' lineups this time around?
Waiting for this music to tune down. Oh, yes, it's a very good music. Honestly, I'm glad they mentioned so much about the SD, because when I saw it picked, I was like, this is actually a pretty curious pick for me, but I could see what the reasoning perhaps was that they were going for it. They're probably looking at one of those super carries that 23 likes to play, probably the Spectre, probably like, I mean, maybe not TB, but something along those lines to be able to deal with this Drow. So honestly, Mira could be the X factor. This is a phenomenal SD game if he's able to get farm. That being said, though, I think I do like Talon. I think they've got a great way to set pace. They've got this DK that can pressure really heavy. They've got the late game with the Spectre, probably Insurance, and a lot of ways to just take towers and take these early team fights. So let's see if Spirit can pull the magic off like they did last game. I think this is going to be another super chaotic game, though.
The battle begins.
Absolutely. Oh, Mira.
Easy.
Easy bounty room for them.
Got him. I was actually surprised that Brian was saying that he's actually okay with like the lane and stuff like that. I mean, yes, you feed stick charges to Spectre and stuff like that, but it's a Spectre Phoenix lane. So not one of the strongest ones to deal with.
I mean, you got the heals, right? Yeah, you get early point in the Sun Ray and you heal up your Spectre.
You usually get that at like level 4, though. I have definitely seen like the 1-1-1 skill builds and stuff like that, but
not a fan.
Not really the biggest. And maybe it is going to be this one. Maybe that is going to make the difference, but I think people really underestimate a lot of times how much Doom does. Doom plus like 4x or 5x Shadow Poison stacks, heroes are going to die. So we'll see what Ollie can do to protect his 23, because, you know, all that being said, 23, he absolutely owned yesterday. If you saw him play the Spectre, playing versus, I believe it was the Drow of Team Liquid. I'm just going to check really quick so I'm not stupid. Yes, it was. He was, if I'm not mistaken, Beyond God like super early in the game. So.
And what sort of builds is he like? We're getting kind of this Blade Mail Ags or Blade Mail Radiance?
Yep.
Blade Mail Ags.
Blade Mail Ags, absolutely. Yeah, it looks good for him. But yeah, this lane, it could be a bit of a problem if they're able to get an early advantage on the side of Team Spirit. But we'll see if that ends up happening.
23, stepping up quite far there to go for the creep. It's going to take quite a bit of damage on the way back out.
Should be okay, though.
How are they doing for regen between the two of them up there?
Ollie brought 6 tangos and a salve, if I'm not mistaken.
They need it.
They just have to keep pumping the Spectre full, because he has to go for stick in this lane to be able to eat those Shadow Poisons. Mira's going to try to get those stacks up. Ollie has to do a good job of scouting. Wait, what?
I think Lar was able to reach in under the tower and take it out.
Okay, well, he got his items delivered, I guess, but whoopsie there from Mikoto. This is a very nice lane for the DK. Usually he ends up doing excellent versus the puck. Right now, Laurel is holding his own. The Boschka. Okay, they actually skill Rocket at level 2.
Right. Glimpse back onto Q, so... And with a multi-shot...
It actually clips him!
Yeah, Toro able to indeed get him just on the edge of that multi-shot and kind of reach around the creeps and make sure that connects. Very nicely done there by Yatoro. Had a great game 1. This game probably going to be a bit more difficult for him, right? Like last time, yes. He was on an Ursa. If he got the farm, it was going to be a very comfortable game to play. This time around as the Drow, a few more things that will trip him up.
Sorry, Rocket canceled the south bottom immediately from the Clockwork when it was put on the Drow. Yeah, should be in theory quite a bit more difficult, not only just because he's playing versus the Spectre who gets on him, but the DK should have a really good game also to get on him too, and it's that plus armor that always going to be good versus the marksmanship. But yeah, right now, I mean, top is doing excellent, bottom's doing excellent, Puck is doing pretty decent versus DK. Yeah, we even see Collapse not going for the Devour at level 2. He's actually going for the Infernal Blade bottom. Can Q.
Oh, they've got Glimpse. Jabs is potentially a bit of trouble here. Yeah, got him. The multi shot's enough. Another kill for Spirit in their safe lane.
They might get Q also. I mean, it's level 2 Frost Arrows.
Yeah, they can run him down.
Oh, this is massive.
I mean, yeah, Yatoro, he's having a very, very good start here. 3 kills already, just 3 minutes in.
Big stuff. I'm surprised. I mean, we complimented Q a lot for his tiny play last game. The Rocket, of course, was there to cancel the south, but him not having cogs early on, definitely going to be hurting to be able to protect his Death Prophet or himself, or maybe even getting a kill on the Disruptors we saw there. They're going for jabs again.
Oh,
they might just have him.
I think they might. If they can kind of kite him out and battle through these siphons.
Oh boy, this is a disaster in the bottom lane.
Oh my goodness. Dominating on the Drought before 4 minutes, and Jabs dead without a TP.
Okay, everything you asked me before about that drow having.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Just kidding.
This drow's going to have an amazing day. As you don't get a better Q. Is he going to? Okay. I feel like he's got to be careful. They will tease around with him here.
Hey, this is insane, though. This start is ridiculous. The Doom putting pressure on Spectre. Puck still doing fine in mid, and they're just, this is the most one-sided bottom lane I've seen in ages.
Jabs is having a pop a smoke here, get a bit of a movement speed buff to get down to that lane as quickly as he can.
Do you remember the game when Jabs died like 7 times? I think it was at Stockholm Major. I'm mistaken. I think it was like a Vistage or something like that, where he just got
there was a
killed
Vistage game.
This is bringing back some
we don't talk about that Vistage game.
Painful memories.
It's a rough start.
And wait, Laro?
He got it again.
He got it again?
2 times now already. He's been able to snipe that mid courier of Mikoto's.
Alrighty. Big stuff coming out.
2K lead already. Here for Team Spirit.
Collapse having a great time top. Mira now level 3 also, so yeah, the Spectre definitely under pressure. If he's too far up, they could get the get those stacks onto him.
Is this going to be another one for Spirit?
Looks like it. And top 23 is in trouble also.
Can they get Jabs as well? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, top lane. 23 trying to push on for the kill here, and they will get it. They'll take down Mira.
Collapse maybe actually getting turned on. Oh! No way.
They'll get him with the dagger. Same time, though, as nice as that was for 23, things are just getting even better for Yatora. They just killed the 2 of them again.
What the hell
is going on? He's got 6 kills at 5 minutes in.
Wait. I think he suicided, right?
He must have. Yeah, he must have suicided.
Yeah, he suicided.
Okay, like, it just still attributed the kill to Mira.
Okay. Oh my god.
At the bottom lane.
How do you fix this? This drow is going to be level 6 at like 7 minutes in, and they're going to be able to move now. Disruptor can do whatever he wants. Miposka is going to be over level 2. All right, this is Jabs. You got to chill down here. 0-3-12 last hits. Just
don't go down here. I mean, I guess you have to. It's not really jungling as a death prophet's not really a thing.
Oh, good lord. I mean, IQ is just left the lane. He's a good luck, buddy.
He's like, yeah, I'm done with bottom lane. I was never there. I was always mid. That's not me.
Again, the aggression. Again, they get the 5 stacks
get
up.
A few stacks here. Don't think they'll be quite. No, they won't quite be able to get anywhere near enough. 23 will be fine.
Oh, and Mira actually skills disseminate early. Not something you see too early on these Shadow Demons nowadays. Mana cost is very
here we go,
high.
Jabs. He's coming over for a kill. And they will...
Oh, no.
They won't get him. They will not.
No.
So, unfortunate time spent away from the lane there doesn't grant them anything.
Oh, and is this even recoverable?
Well, what's Yatora got? Is he about to hit the 6? Yeah, he's going to get the 6 off this wave.
Where does Jabs go? I legit do not know how you fix this for Death Prophet. Do you just send DK bottom soon and just put the DP mid in a second? I think it's something you might just have to do, but... Oh my god, 4,000 net worth, 7 minutes in. I don't think I've seen a drow.
If Yatora gets 1 touch on him, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's just going to be able to run him down.
What is this GPM already? It's a 500 GPM on a drow. It's 7 minutes. Good god.
Double the level of Jabs there, Yatora.
If you're able to have this type of game on drow, also, it goes both ways versus the Spectre. You're able to get
if you run him over.
Itemization. You can get your Pike into your Silver Edge, and then you just eat him alive. Yeah, this is crazy stuff right now. And Q, I mean, is he gonna... Oh my lord.
He will get away. Only just.
All right, Mikoto's doing good. 23 is actually doing pretty well up top. The Doom is getting some very good farm, but Mikoto and 23, they've got their work cut out for them here, and Mikoto is getting 3-manned.
Yeah, I mean, Miposka, he just walked past Ollie. He's like, I got a place to be. I'm looking for the setup on a Mikoto. It's a decent amount of damage, but not quite enough to take down Mikoto straight away. Heals coming in as well from Ollie with the Sun Ray. And they're actually going to haunt in. 23 wants to get involved. Lar will be able to jump out to the side with the Orb and the Waning Rift. They'll turn their attention over towards Mira instead. They'll settle for the Shadow Demon.
Alrighty.
Does take quite a bit of resources here from Talon, those. They bring the 4 of them in mid.
Definitely looking close to DD. Not really enough. The DK just too tanky.
And Jabs may be able to get Lal here.
Oh, this is the recovery.
Yeah. Oh, Q.
Q? Oh, no, Yatoro. He shows up mid, and he's like, hello, free kills for me.
All right, can he get Ollie as well?
Should be able to.
He's going to find him. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa, wait, what?
I thought did he not see? I guess he did quite see him around the tree.
He got him anyway.
But indeed, they'll still get him.
Oh my God, is this 8 kills on Drow at 9 minutes?
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, you thought this game 1 Yatoro was good. You know, well, welcome to game 2.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
even better.
Doom now has Midas. Jesus, this is the fastest items I've ever seen on a Drow. He has Dragonlance. He's got half everything. Oh my goodness. Level 8. Support's going to be super high level 2 at 3.5 minutes faster
Well,
than the
it's faster than,
average.
I'm guessing, because we didn't get it, it's not quite the fastest, but it must be close to the fastest.
How the hell could it not? Unless someone just went brown boots.
They probably did.
I guess
it's probably a game where someone went
Boots
Dragonlance before it.
Okay,
but,
fine.
Yeah, that's cheating. You know, Yatoro, he went for the proper build-up, made sure he got his early items done first.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he's going to have... I mean, he can buy Shard immediately at 15 also, and it's still not going to slow him down by any means, which is... It's an excellent Shard game versus DK, DP, and Phoenix.
Can Lyle kill Jabs with Dream Coil when he's got spells up here?
I don't think Jabs will give him that opportunity. I think Jabs will be, hopefully, more careful. Ollie?
Oh, give it to Yatoro.
Oh, there's got a gut.
Give him another one.
Okay.
Godlike at 10 minutes.
Fast as godlike, right? It's got to be.
Nah, I don't think so.
What do you
I
mean?
think there's been some fast ones.
No way. 10 minutes?
Do we have that stat on Godlikes?
We probably can't get that one.
No. We'll say it. Fastest Godlike.
Fastest godlike. Someone will post it somewhere. Tower. This is the DK's tower being taken from a rotation. Miposhka level 6. Oh my God. 6,500 net worth. Next tower, now he can just go top, right? And then he can probably push 23 out of lane as well. Yatoro, the world is his oyster. 4K lead already.
Well, they got level 6 on Q. They're going to try and make something happen with the supports.
Okay. Should be able to get him here. Yeah, they just started to farm stacks instead. Yatoro finishing up like a quad stack on the hard camp and then just a single ancient. But I believe that's the Yasha finished. Absurd item timings. They will still continue. Jabs is probably like, yes, he left my lane though. Jabs actually gets to play Dota in the bottom lane now for a moment.
He's getting a little bit of farm now down there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
4K lead though already at this point is pretty substantial.
Oh. Set up top.
Got the demonic purge.
Good call though. Go straight for the TP immediately after the disruption.
Very well played. Arl?
Got a few siphons.
Jabs actually starting to be able to do some. On forward.
Coming with the horn, trying to look for Lyle, but not quite able to find him with the dagger.
Glimpse back to base.
They're going to still try and push on forward though, Talon. They've still got the 4 of them here. They'll get in onto Collapse, and they'll catch Miposhka as well.
Nicely done. Jabs starting to recover. Requires them to bring 5 heroes to the bottom lane, though. Of course, the glimpse happened, but they got to do stuff like this to reestablish the disaster that happened in the early game. And Mikoto, after this tower, he'll have Blink. So they will have ways to get on Drow. They will have ways to get on Puck as well in control.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
But Mikoto, he's definitely going to have to be very active in order to make sure that his Spectre can farm, make sure that Jabs can actually get himself back in the game, because Jabs' item timings, they're going to be very slowed down. The mech, soon to be around the corner, but usually they already have it finished at this point.
Yeah, they've got to find Yatoro.
They sure do.
See where Mikoto's able to head.
Oh, and okay, they actually, they blocked the camp up there, so Yatoro doesn't have a spot to farm, and Q. This could be a very impactful invis.
I mean, Mira's around. Mira's going to be able to help him out with the disruption.
But Mikoto's here with Blink.
So Mira, yeah, already getting the Shadow Poison onto Mikoto.
Nicely done.
So very good here from Mira. I mean, Mira will get jumped, but this is just going to give time for Yatoro to step out to the side, get the angle to get the damage in, take down Mira. Take down Q. They do lose Mira. See if Yatoro can turn for more. Jabs trying to front line against this, but it's too much damage. They'll lose the 2 of them, maybe even more here with Lyle coming in with the silence. Mikoto will manage to jump in again on the Mikoto, and they get him with the dagger.
At 23.
They take him down.
He got the kill.
That's a lot of early game money here for 23. We're chasing out Miposhka as well. He gets underneath the tower, picks up a double. They're looking towards Lyle. Lyle has got the orb back up.
Another
Lyle.
dagger. Phase shift won't come up. He's got him.
Oh, I mean, that is massive for 23. A triple kill, one of those being Yatoro. This man just got a lot of money.
Game is perhaps salvaged now.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's level 11. All right, about
when
to be
those
12.
sort of kills go to the Spectre.
Yeah, that's huge. Is he going to go for his Yasha first? I mean, he bought a Band Elven skin. He is already halfway toward the Aghanim, so I'd be surprised if he does go Yasha first, but...
I'll take that.
I mean, how much gold did he just get injected into?
Well, he goes for like 1,000 from Yatoro, but probably 500 or so on top of that. So it's probably at least a 2K jump up.
2K jump
about
for
2K bump.
Yeah, that's much needed.
Pretty much, you see, close that gap completely between him and Yatoro. A perfect time for 23s to turn up and
That is
clean up.
pretty crazy. A 10-1 Drow. The Spectre now comes in, and he's 6-1, but he's only 400 gold behind the Drow.
I mean, kills just aren't worth that much, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Those kill streaks, they do give quite a lot.
Yeah, look, he's actually got more from the kills and assists this game, the Spectre.
That is wild. That is cool. Oh, that looks pretty. Thank you for that.
You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the quantity, it matters about the quality of the kills.
I like it.
And 23 showing that hit, closing the gap on Yatoro.
And Talon, they're moving fast. They've got Haunt back up. They're going to look for this Drow or look for any type of jump. They see Yatoro. They're on.
They're going to jump in straight away. A bit of disruption here from Mira, trying to keep the Drow safe. Collapse will turn. He'll drop the Doom down onto the Clockwork in this situation.
Can Yatoro get away?
And Collapse is trying to chase down the Clockwork underneath the tower. They will lose jabs. See if they can get anything more here. 23, he can't frontline this time round. Team Spirit, they're able to take the positions around him, take him out. The Supernova's kited out as well as Team Spirit. They're ready to jump in after, and they're back to a successful team fight.
They read him. They've read that play coming like a book. They had all 5 heroes in position there. Spirit, they get the save from Mira. The 4-step comes out.
Straight to Roche as well. You've got level 12 now in Yatoro. They should be able to get this Roche out.
Yeah, no way the Talon can test this. They used everything in this fight and got decimated. A really cool Doom. Even though it's like on a Clockwork, it actually does quite a bit of damage there. He doesn't get hookshot to follow up with his buddies to kill this Drow.
No, absolutely, yeah. Q, he wants to be the one running in and helping out with the Spectre and the Death Prophet charging in. But because it was just the Spectre and the Death Prophet on their own, Team Spirit, they're able to deal with them one by one.
Boom, there it goes.
Re-established the game back into their favor heavily. A full Hurricane Pike now for the Drow. Yatoro is actually not going for the Shard early. He's just going for early game items. Sometimes you do see this Shard picked up very early when they're playing versus the DP and the DK, but just wants to build his own stuff. Wants as much protection as possible for himself.
No, absolutely, yeah. Getting the Manta is going to be
He bought the Shard. Just kidding.
Oh, he did, okay. There we go. He'll get it next, but...
I love when I see people do that. Just bait us.
Super fast timings.
I was going to say, I mean, I could get why he might want to just go for Manta, but the damage you get from Shard is pretty absurd. Q shows himself top. Jumping forward, Mikoto.
Ooh, he's going to get glimpsed back.
Shots there.
Q still wants to go. He's going to make the jump on Miposhka, but Miposhka's able to get the kinetic field and the static storm down. Miposhka's still alive.
The Blade Mail will finish him off, though.
You'll lose the 2 supports for that attempt, Talon. 2 for 1.
Anything to give kills to 23, I guess, but not worth it. Collapse with the Greaves. Midas. Very farmed up on the opposing side. Greaves still not quite there for jabs. He's recovering, but very slowly. With Aegis now also, they can play versus these ultis a little bit easier. As we've seen, Talon, if they can synergize with everything together, if Spirit's not set up, they have a lot of ways to get on the Drow, but this Aegis is going to give Yatoro a lot more power. And also, looking at his build, he goes for stats. So really just trying to tank up. It's only level 1 Gust. Doesn't really need too many more levels of it. Can understand why he wants to do that to protect himself. Still looking to keep the moves going, though. Mikoto, he shows himself in the mid lane. This is a bit of a risk.
Get the glimpse back. Hook shot in aggressively out towards Miposhka. Mira, he's able to keep Miposhka alive here with a defensive disruption. Saves the disruptor. They've lost 2. They're going to lose 23 as well.
Oh.
And Miposhka, he lives. I mean, the support saving one another there perfectly. Mira.
Yatoro with the double impact play there from the Hurricane Pike, pushing him out of the coil.
There we go. gets himself the Grove Bow Yatora.
Oh, that's not fair.
Dire's middle
Level
tower
15, multi-shot cooldown.
Oh, he doesn't even want it. Actually, he's got the Brigands as well. He's got his options.
He'll just let Laurel take it, sure.
tower is under attack.
The Brigands instead.
When you're at this type of point, honestly, the range, they're getting on your face anyway, right? Just get the damage.
Damage, get the attack speed.
Sure.
Check this out again, this last fight. I mean, they really going for Miposhka, but a good disruption puts a stop to it. And at that point, they've kind of gone all in on the support. The cores, they're ready for cleanup from Team Spirit.
I think Mikoto can't really show himself in lanes like that. I think when you just like blink into a like mid lane in that position, when you're the one who has to make all the plays, you're giving the opportunity to Spirit to kill you, and also it just gives him full information that, okay, this DK is just not making plays, he's farming. So they have the free setup for him, and they're perfectly positioned to punish. Smoke up, Talon, they're still gonna try. Everything is up, but Age is still up for about 90 seconds.
Radiant are scanning.
Scan, it will connect.
Oh.
Hook shot actually, oops.
Straight into the back of Jabs. Mirror up. Not disrupt himself. It's a bit of an awkward start to the fight for Talon. They turn with the Static Storm. And the multi-shot, Team Spirit, they're going to be able to take down Q. They'll turn towards Jabs. The Supernova's there on the high ground. Lars
killing it.
taking it down on his own. Takes out the Supernova. This has not gone to plan for Talon.
They can't run.
As the fight is, it seems like it's collapsing completely. They're going to try for the puck here. See if he's able to jump out in time. He is. Lyle is able to get away. Jab slowly down to Yatora. He's happy to dive in for this because he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Ollie brought back for this fight.
Can they get him?
See if they can deal with Yatora. He's still got the back of his teammates. Collapse. He's playing around in the trees. He's managed to find his way on top towards Mikoto. Mikoto's gone. The multi-shot comes in from Yatora. Ollie desperately diving away. Jumping with the horn, see what target 23 can find. He's trying to step up towards Yatora, but Yatora's keeping his distance. Jabs is taken down. Q and 23 desperately trying to get to the Drow, but they just can't. The Master dodged the hook shot. They cannot get on Yatora. Yatora survives. Double kill for him. It's down to Yatora and Miposhka against 23 and Ollie. They get the glimpse to cancel the TP. The kinetic field will hold him back. Yatora's got to be a bit careful about how he goes about this, as he is pretty low himself.
He's got the demonic
keeping the
cleanse.
stacks built up onto 23, kiting this poor Spectre that can't do anything in this situation. 23's gone. Ollie will be able to dive away in time. See if Miposhka can find him, and he doesn't want to dive to tier 2. They'll let him live. But again, just the real struggles you're seeing from Talon. They're just throwing everything and the kitchen sink at Yatora, and they just can't get him.
This guy is just so damn good. His spell usage, his positioning in fights, just waiting for the opportune moments to use his Hurricane Pike, his Manta. He's so patient. That was beautiful. They protect him perfectly. The Manta dodge on the hook shot to saving the Hurricane Pike to distance himself from clock. Every little thing matters. 17-1. Okay, this has to be the highest kills for a Drow at 20 minutes. Or for most heroes, honestly. This is insane. Died the once, but back to business. Wow. Level 17 as well. Soon to have Shadowblade into a Silver Edge likely, and then these heroes will melt even faster. And what that was also, you mentioned a buyback, right? I believe from Ollie, and they still couldn't do anything.
23.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, buyback from Ollie in that last fight.
Okay. Tons of auras to protect Yatora. Tons of everything, really, just saving Private Yatora. We saw Mira also. The demonic cleanse at the end comes in there. He did pick up his shard, and he is going to be going for that Aghanims next. So 11k lead, a Shadow Demon who's going to have first component of Aghanims. Talon has very little hope in this game. They have to just, honestly, they have to cause chaos and hope that it works out for them, because the way that it's going, the later and later it goes, they're just going to be hard countered. This Shadow Demon Agh's ult will just break the two cores completely. Quick jumps. Can't punish Mira.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Ready to fight. Rocket lands right after that smoke comes out. Midas is at the ready. And Collapse again, I didn't see if he's used it this game, but he has the Hurricane again. He owned with it last time. He can do a lot of things with this. Oh, jabs. Jabs. Farewell, jabs.
Straight back towards the mid as well.
Poto.
He's going to see if he can get a glimpse.
He's going to have to be KB.
Yep.
He doesn't pop it.
What?
He's crazy.
That is a risk there. Just letting himself getting glimpsed back, Makoto.
What the deny?
All right, Ollie coming in with a very cute deny, but of course this team fight, it's still going massively downhill for Talon. They lose 3 heroes.
I guess he really wanted to just try to hold the BKB, but...
I think, well, maybe just trusting in that even if he gets sort of glimpsed into sort of Static Storm Doom, that maybe the heal of the Sun Ray would be enough to allow him to live through it, but
maybe.
As it was not.
Okay, 23. Nice little snipe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mira is switching a little bit of the item build. I think he still might just go straight Aghanims, but maybe wanting something to protect himself versus the Spectre too. I want him to go. I mean, he doesn't need to go greedy at this point, really, with the way the game state is, so maybe he does just go for this Glimmer.
Yeah, you don't want to be giving away these easy kills to 23. You know,
yeah.
If he's able to sort of make these kind of little pick-offs on the supports, it will get him towards that next time, and then that next one, suddenly he's in this position where he's kind of kitted out to carry against the Drow, so...
He goes Blink instead, so, I mean, positioning, all about, like, saving the Drow, I guess, like that and stuff, so, sure. I want the Aghs. I love seeing the Aghs with the triple Demonic Cleanse and triple Purges. Spirit. Roche, soon on the menu. They want to assert their dominance, get some vision in the area before they go straight for it. Tons of wards. There's been so many battles. Miposhka has 3 wards. At the moment, Talon has no vision on the map. They are blind. Ollie steps up for a quick second.
Mira. So they're going with the follow-up. Jabs is going to put the Exorcism. They want to try and see if they can get something in return. They'll get the supernova off. And it's a good one. Collapse. He's caught kind of close to it. Will be able to push himself up to the high ground and get away for the supernova in time before it goes off. Collapse gets out.
Collapse is making this look broken. This Hurricane in both games.
Well, they get a glimpse. Glimpse onto Jabs. Can they heal him enough with the Sun Ray? They're able to keep him alive here. He's able to step out. Mikoto jumps in aggressively with the BKB. 23. He's caught in the Static Storm connected field and will get duped. Jabs is stepping back into the fight, but he's caught too low, and Lars is able to burst him with a Waning Rift. As Jabs falls, Mikoto as well. Double kill for Lars. Ollie still goes down. They try their best to take a fight here, Talon, but they're just too far behind.
They also... Oh, Collapse might die, though. Okay. Big injection of gold for 23. I mean, Mikoto makes a big slip up there. I mean, if we get a replay afterwards, he blink and stunned an illusion. He blink stunned the Drow illusion, and I actually think they maybe had a chance to get Yotaro there if he gets the actual stun on the real hero.
Yotoro's going for more.
Q. Yotaro is almost out of mana. Has to try and swap a few times. He'll have enough. Brings himself some mangoes. Backpacks his items. Straight efficiency.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
19, 1, and 10 on the Drow. Hits 20. Even more damage. Mikoto is having a pretty rough series. Even the last game, he had to take the back foot a bit as this Ember Spirit, and he started getting further and further behind. This game, similar story. He is the bottom of the course by a significant margin. Even though Jabs literally had the roughest lane ever, Mikoto is struggling a lot more.
Mira.
Yep.
He's going to try for the center. They jump in, but immediately get pushed back by the Gust. 23's up on the high ground, but he's in on top of Mira, so we'll get the kill.
Starting to get some itemization, though. 23. Mad is done. They've got ways to protect him too with Lotus Orb. They need every little thing to buff up the Spectre, though. Problem is, too, at the end of the day, because their Death Prophet's having such a rough game, their DK's having a rough game, it's a 4 Protect 1 against the Doom as well. So the priority for Collapse is just Doom the Spectre, and he should be pretty fine, even if they do start to get this big scaling on the Spectre. And Yotaro, he's now about to have his break mechanic, so Silver Edge About 60 gold away.
Let's see if Team Spirit want to go for the Roshan. This is kind of difficult against the ults of Talon. But Talon will not be afraid to take a fight around it. In fact, they're looking for it right now. They're heading out.
Spirit will probably look for the fight themselves, though, and they have just a way easier way to take these fights, of course, at the moment. Laurel full Lincoln's also done, so he's got a way to protect himself versus instant DK stuns, or to protect the Drow. Yeah, they're gonna smoke and look for it.
There we go. Let's see if Talon are prepared.
Mikoto. Can't contest Laurel because of this Lincoln's.
Look at the glimpse on Ollie.
Deleted.
23.
They're on Mira.
Try and go in there, in onto Mira, but the static storms lay down, and the Doom's there as well. Drop down onto 23. He's got to try and back out of the fight, but Collapse is not letting him, staying on top of him. They'll take out the Spectre. They won't be able to go for the egg. They've got to kite out the Supernova for now. Collapse starting to get a little bit low here to the Siphons. See if Mira's able to offer anything to help out. Forced to the side here. Collapse. He's going to be able to get out at the range of jabs. Yutoro turns, takes out the Death Prophet. It's 4 dead on Talon, and Spirit lose nothing.
Such, I mean, incredible spellcasting. Really understanding everything. Laurel shows himself. He's like, they can't go on me. Doom instantly on the Spectre. And again, the Hurricane. Honestly, this creep looks broken. Collapse. Good luck running away. He just pulls you back in. Gets 2-shotted there from the Drow. And yeah, now Roche quickly going to be cleaned up. A super impressive game from Spirit, and especially from Yutoro, of course.
Easy, easy Roche. Aegis to be taken. Who needs the shard? Who are they giving that one over to? Actually, who does still need the shard?
Doom still needs it.
Doom.
It's probably the best one they've got right now left. Q.
Oh,
Let's see how quick he dies.
4 hits. He's gone.
Oh, wow. Maybe he gives it, just give it to Miposhka, why not? Give him the shard.
No.
No. Triple mangoes again, constantly backpacking items while doing it. Just Yutoro. No mercy today. Talon need to recollect themselves. But what do you do? Everything is answered.
I mean, it's you've got to hope that 23 doesn't get doomed, and that he can clean up the fight somehow.
Somehow.
You just look towards your Spectre. Buy these items to keep the Spectre alive. That's yeah, your only real hope right now.
Yeah, bit shocked to see the. I mean, let me see actually really quick before I do say it, but yeah, a bit shocked to see that the clock's going just full selfish items. I mean, for Q, no drums, not like that we've seen for a lot of teams, just going usually for like these drums or some type of ways to at least buff up, some types of bongo boots or anything like that. Nope, it's just blade mail into his own agonyms or something. So playing for himself. And the blade mail doesn't feel like it does much of anything because Drow just has. How much armor?
I mean, you've got
like,
the lifesteal as well on your sword, so he doesn't care what he's hitting.
Lifesteal and like 35 armor, so you actually take literally nothing from this blade mail.
Let's see what Talon's plan is going to be into this Aegis. Do they want to try and wait for the high ground, or are they going to get out there on the map?
I think they have to kind of hope for some type of throw plays, really, from Spirit. High ground type of crazy plays where they can get some unbelievable egg with some sunray action. Actually, another thing to point out too is Ollie didn't go for shard. I mean, went for the Yules to try to protect himself versus these silences and stuff like that, but I usually see these Phoenixes rush it at the 15-minute or so. Didn't quite get to see that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gem earlier picked up from Miposhka, take out all this vision. They have both of the very advantageous cliff wards. The DD will spawn top. And yeah, Yutoro now, it's pretty much the Satanic finished as well. More ways to stand his ground. Laurel.
I mean, 23's going to be able to jump over to try and help. The illusion's out on Miposhka. Won't be enough to take him out straight away, though. Miposhka stepping away. They're trying to chase, but they've already lost Ollie. They will get Miposhka. See if they can get Mirror as well, but backup sync collapse. He's able to get the Doom down onto 23, and Yatoro will happily sit at their side and start shooting them down here as the Drow. 4 dead on Talon.
They actually go for taking a fight out. I mean, they're probably feeling like there's no hope anyway. They take a super reckless fight, and now Spectre dead 60. Spirit can easily go for this high ground push.
Yeah, Yatoro 24, 1 and 13. You know, that game one was quite something, but this has been something else.
This guy is good. This is crazy. He did take the grow bow now, though. He was using the quiver for some time, but swapped it around.
See if they can go for anything more here. I mean,
sure can.
We've still got 30 seconds without 23.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Trying to slow him down, but there's just nothing.
Barely even does
Nothing to stop this Drow right now.
Laurel just messing with them. 10 seconds. Can probably continue if they wanted to, but they might just play it safe. Even when the Spectre comes back up.
Let's see if they want to stick around. I mean, they really could. They could.
Sure
with the Satanic, the Aegis on Yatoro. I mean, nothing really touches him.
Most definitely not. And Mira, he's got the Aghanims, so they're all dead. Triple purge, triple healthy purge as well.
Oh. We'll be able to pop the Lincolns to get the Dragon Tail connection still onto the puck.
Blink doesn't quite get it off.
All right, they get low. Something.
Can they get away, though? Collapse. Whoopsie. Should be fine. And here comes the Drow.
Here comes Yatoro.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And he's going to turn towards the egg. Has he got enough attacks to take it out? He does.
Sure does.
Double kill. And soon to be more hit with the disruption, putting an end to the TP from Jabs. Another one for the Drow. It just doesn't stop.
7 kills.
I'm back on with the push.
It's not too often you see these carries having like 25 plus kills. It's definitely some records.
Yeah, in a 30-minute game.
Yeah, especially not in 35 minutes. 23.
Well, indeed, as we see that on the stats, actually Miposhka who's had the highest involvement in this game.
That's actually very crazy, yeah. 35 assists.
35 assists, yeah. An assist a minute here for the Disruptor.
Wait, 37, but the Drow's in 40.
What do you mean?
He's in 37 kills, Drow's in 40.
Okay, we just fixed it. Never mind. But the Drow there instead. Well, I'm pretty sure that did say that we just have Miposhka instead highest amount. No, Miposhka's highest amount of kills and assists.
Yes, fair, yeah.
I
can't read.
I can't read. Okay,
No.
thanks. Sorry, production.
Sorry.
We're idiots.
Yep.
Indeed. Thank you for reiterating it. So yes, Yatoro the highest amount of kills at this time.
23.
And Miposhka the highest amount of assists.
Gets glimpsed. He's broken. He's just gone. Next.
That's a bit of a clean-up here.
Next.
Doom's going to get dropped down onto Makoto. He's gone. 23's jumping around the fight, trying to do something to scare them, but Yatoro is not scared at all.
GG.
It's over. It is over. GG is called. 45k lead here, 36 minutes in, 53 to 22.